Hi, this is Executive Co-President Matt Tavares.
And this is Senior Co-President Matt McNeil.
And you're listening to the WageTech WadCast.
So and welcome. We have had a very busy week. I know you haven't heard anything from WageTech for the last, since last Saturday, since our Kevin O'Leary venture, which we will be talking about very shortly.
It was so fun.
Yeah, it was very and
informative too.
It was very important. Yeah, I don't look at it as we didn't go for fun, but this is episode 3, and we're going to be talking about a look back at the Kevin O'Leary event, what we learned, what we didn't learn.
Totally.
We're going to be talking a little bit more about intercourse, going to shed some light on that.
We'll do a quote of the day.
Oh yeah, we're going to do of course, quote of the day.
And also touching on just some of the tenets, I guess, of intercourse and WageTech in general.
Yeah, we're going to talk about a little about the principles. I don't want to call them rules, but they're, things to abide by.
Yeah, exactly. Not strictly, but when we get to it, you'll see it's just a light kind of overview of just some of our core beliefs.
Yeah.
And things we just kind of expect people to really hold true to themselves. And
it's kind of things that you have to do if you want to take part.
Yeah, and you don't have to do them, just you won't be part of the program.
Well, you have to do them lest you be banished, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
I thought we would actually mention some sad news, the sad WageTech news of the week.
Oh yeah, that was a big oversight.
Big oversight. We got word that I'll let you explain.
Yeah, basically we got a couple photos back from people who ordered their courseware.
Thank you, by the way.
Thank you. And we included a dossier just saying thanks and just a really brief overview of what we expect each person to do once they receive the courseware, and just some brief information on intercourse. But we accidentally, I don't know if it was me or if it was Matt, but
I don't think it was me.
Mm-hmm. Well, someone had to do it, and I didn't package them, but it's fine anyway. But we included 2 discarded drafts, I think, of the letters. Don't read them. Don't look at them. Don't even. It was a huge mistake.
If
they say draft on them, they're X'd out in red ink.
It'll say discard and draft right on them.
And what you do is you take that and you just in fact, don't even open the brown thing, because there is nothing on those discarded drafts. There's absolutely nothing you need to read.
We recommend that for those who haven't received the dossiers yet, if you haven't received your order, if you want to open the dossier, close your eyes, take out the discard papers, crumple them up and throw them away, and don't ever think about them ever again. There's nothing that you can read on those that will.
It doesn't allude to anything. There's absolutely.
It's not like we're trying to hide a secret message.
Yeah.
Which is absurd.
Literally, which is crazy. It's insane to me that even someone would. I mean, no one said it, but it's.
If you were thinking
that there's some kind of secret coded message on it, you would be embarrassing. A fucking idiot. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm part of my French.
Fuck also, you if you think that there's anything to be gleaned.
There is nothing in those things. Don't read them. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting so upset by this.
It's okay.
I'm getting upset at myself.
But I mean, aside from that, there was, I hope you got some WageTech stickers in there. There was a photo of yours truly and my co-president.
Myself as well, yeah.
Which we recommend you put in a frame or put on your desk at work or in a photo album. Anywhere you please.
Yeah, it has we kind of left a bit of intentional white space on it so that way you could write notes on it.
Yeah, you could take a little bit of it, write some advice or a motivational quote.
Exactly, or anything. You know what I mean? Give it to your child or loved one or something with a little nice. Like a card or something on their birthday. Exactly. Get it back though. But
so yeah, that's just we wanted to talk about that a little bit of sad news. Big oversight. Don't read the discard.
Yeah, don't read it. Don't worry about it.
Don't even
read the original one. But if you aren't going to read any of them, the 2 discarded ones for sure do not read.
Yeah, burn them.
Anyway, moving on. Well, I guess we'll talk about the Kevin O'Leary.
Sure, we'll get to the quote of the day after.
Of course.
Next thing. So we'll talk about the Kevin O'Leary event, which if you follow us on Instagram, well, if you don't follow us on Instagram, then what's wrong with you?
Mm-hmm. But you'd be listening to this.
You will have seen. It's also up on YouTube too. You will have seen that we ran into a bit of a problem at the O'Leary event,
and Yeah, we were just running a bit late.
Quite late. We were running almost half an hour. Over half an hour late.
Over half an hour late. Anyway, whatever. We called the Uber. We get there. We have tickets. We have tickets to the event. And we walk in and we see this mob. It was a crowd of people.
This little green guy. This little...
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck his deal was.
5'2",
honestly.
and he said he was like, nope, you can't come in, and we thought it was a joke, and
so we just walked through anyway, and then this other guy also in green, which like money or something, I guess maybe it's just like you work there or something,
green,
I don't
money.
know, but yeah, and they told us they couldn't get in, so
because we were late,
exactly, and they were telling everyone else we couldn't get in, so immediately I looked at Matt and said, well, we had to collect ourselves for a second. We said, we're getting it.
Yeah, it was emotional.
Yeah.
It was hard to see.
Basically, we said, we're going to get into this event.
Yeah, he said,
no matter what.
We're going to sneak in.
Yeah, so what did we do after that?
We snuck in.
Exactly.
Well, we kind of, went around the perimeter and got a lay of the land and ended up, sneaking past. And... the people who met us at the door, we just kind of first off, we told them who we were. Mm-hmm. We said, we're from WageTech.
We're from WageTech.
And they said, they were like, excuse me.
Yeah.
They were very embarrassed. And they escorted us to one of the front rows.
Which is amazing. And we sat down and I had my voice recorder on. I don't know how good this is going to sound, but I figured I recorded good 2 or 3 minutes. I forget what the gentleman's name who talked before Kevin O'Leary.
Never heard his name, but don't care to.
It was great, and the energy in the room was magnetic. And
everyone there
was hanging off every word he said. He had such good advice. It was insane.
Everyone was so successful at coming to this event and listening to this man, and they were like a bunch of hungry dogs. Chowing down on every word this guy
on a sirloin.
Yeah, on a big chicken bone.
Yeah.
And this guy was talking a lot of trash. Yeah,
it was crazy. But let's just go through some of the stuff he was saying. Because it's good to go over this stuff, you know what I mean? Like whether you believe in it or you believe against it. I think it's still important. And I'll play some excerpts. I don't know how good the audio quality is going to be.
Yeah, give it a shot.
I'm going to fast forward in the notes too, but...
Okay. It was faster than... I was there scribbling furiously.
Why did I start studying investing in because I asked my dad, who are these people living in Newport Beach? He said, I think they're investors, son. Great. If I want what they have, I've got to know what they have. So I can get my stuff.
Cool. So,
wow.
I mean, basically what he said is he asked his father, I think it was when he was in Newport Beach. I guess he kind of came from money or something.
He must have.
All these mansions were, and his dad said, son, those were investors. And he said, well, that's when I started my journey to become an investor.
He got a little boost from daddy. And
yeah, which is fine, and it's totally fine. And that's great.
I think if we all, we can all get something from our dads.
Totally.
That's one of the big problems. It's like if your wells run dry, ask your dad.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, like what are you waiting for?
What the fuck?
Everyone's got a dad who's in their corner, pockets full. And all you have to do is ask.
Yeah, and if it's not money, then it's like, well, how do I become a millionaire? And then maybe your dad will say like what he said to this guy, which obviously this guy's got loads of money.
And he just said, get out and do it.
Yeah.
Get out and
it's crazy.
Do it. Pound the pavement.
100%.
And it was, yeah. Do you have
it was so inspiring.
Anything else? Hopefully you can...
What's the last class that you attended on being a better partner, a better spouse, a better parent? The last book that you read on health and how to monitor it. And so I'm just telling you, there is a protocol that wants to learn about everything.
It's kind of indiscernible, but it sounded like what he said was, what was the last class you took on being a better person, a better partner, a better parent?
Is that what he said? I couldn't hear.
So I don't know. Maybe he was talking about intercourse there.
I think
right?
he was kind of throwing he was a little...
he saw us. We were pretty close to him.
Yeah, and he said, there's the intercourse guy.
Yeah, exactly.
So he was kind of encouraging everyone, which is nice. He was like, if only... He was joking. He said, like, if only there was a
I just thought it was interesting. He said the 3 Ps, right? Person, parent, partner.
Yeah, person,
which is kind of something that we go over in the early tiers of intercourse.
Which you'll get if you subscribe. You'll hear all that. The 3 Ps. I want to be a better person. I want to be a better partner. I want to be a better parent.
Yeah.
Hopefully all 3 at the same time. But But there was, eventually something kind of turned in me, and I started to feel almost like, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And I said, let's get out of here. I couldn't stay awake, because what I realized is that this guy's 70, 80 years old.
At least
his way of doing things is the old way.
Yeah, totally.
And I said,
And back in the day, you could just get money from your dad and invest it and make millions of dollars and
invest
buy
in
real
anything.
estate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like these days, it's kind of like I'm not thinking about, what money could I ask from people, but more so, what should I spend my money on a recurring kind of monthly or
like
yearly
you have
basis.
to spend money to make money.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's where I think intercourse comes in.
Total 100%. And which is why that was the best part about going. And also we knew everything he was saying already.
Yeah. It was,
know what I mean?
It's all kind of, once you get to the level that we're at, it's like,
Which is God level.
Yeah, which is God tier. You don't need to learn anything new. There's nothing new you can learn.
Yeah, unless you go to head office.
So it's like, okay, that was unfair. That was a low blow. But yeah, of course, assuming that we're not, have you ever been to head office?
Oh, whatever. Shut up. Anyway, sorry.
It's a fair question. I'm saying, have you ever been to
I
head
don't know if we
office?
should talk about this right now.
I haven't been to head office yet. And I know you
I
haven't
just don't know
either.
if
So I don't think you can talk about it.
they'd be
like,
happy
as
us talking
if-
about it on the WadCast.
As I was saying,
I was trying to. Sorry, I didn't know that people would hear that. Anyway, what were you saying?
I was saying that intercourse is taking things the new way.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to learn new stuff. You're going to learn stuff you've never
Totally
heard before. You're going to learn. We're teaching you stuff that no one's done before.
Yeah, no one.
You've never.
I'm
seen
talking
someone
about
out.
like
this is new
It's
stuff.
completely new, and in that sense, it's like people kind of ask us sometimes, and it's confusing for me because I already know the program so well.
I live the program.
And I live the program too, and I live the regimen, and I do the work. It's a lot of work, but I do
follow
it every
the
single
texts.
day.
Yeah.
But anyway, I already know it well, and it's people message us on Instagram and say, "I'm kind of confused. It's ambiguous."
Ugh.
And it's like, well, I don't
hate
know.
that.
How do you describe something new? If there was a new color, I'd have to show it to you.
Yeah.
You could subscribe to the new color, and maybe then you could see it. But it's like.
Or if you have a new sense.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not smelling,
I
it's
can't
not
tell you what I
tasting.
feel if I have this
Yeah.
new sense.
Yeah, it's like
So the sense,
how
of
can
course,
you-
is ambiguous. You don't know what it is.
Of course,
until
we can't always
we can't
explain
explain
exactly
it.
what
You know
it
what I mean?
is. But that's
Yeah, we'll talk about points, talk about credits, etc. Something we forgot to mention is you get bonus credits before you die.
wait. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna when we get into the sins.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Sorry,
It's okay.
I jumped ahead in the notes.
You seem, I think ever since you talked about head office, it seems like your head's in the clouds.
No, that's not the case. Anyway, sorry. So moving on. So Kevin O'Leary thing was good. Learned a lot.
We didn't actually see Kevin. We kind of, but it's like we don't need to at this point.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's a waste of time. So thank you, Kevin O'Leary, for putting on this event. It was great.
Thank you so much.
You tried to keep us out, but WageTech finds a way,
prevailed,
so.
of course, and yeah, we rule the world. We're the best. So.
Yeah, and so thank you. Okay, this brings us to the quote of the day. And this quote is from, the big book, and it is as follows. Peter answered, "May your money perish with you because you thought you could buy the gift of God with money." That's from Acts 8:20. What do you think about that?
Could you read it one more time?
Sure. Peter answered, "May your money perish with you because you thought you could buy the gift of God with money." I think I just
money perish with
to
you.
highlight the money perishing with you because we do
Well, that was
believe.
kind of what I was just talking about, right?
Yeah, exactly. Which is a good segue. Is that we do
That's
believe
why I
that
brought
we will make sure your money
Yeah.
perishes with you. Your points will perish with you. Your credits will perish with you.
Yeah, and perish with you is in the sense of you get to keep them when you die.
Yeah. The
For
higher.
the upper tiers.
The upper tier, the more, if you get to high priest, all of your credits, all of your points are yours
and then
after
there's
you
a
die.
tax. So there's auxiliaries, like 75% tax, I think, and Philosopher King is like a 50% tax.
Yeah, if you're intercourse standard, you get to keep 5% of your points and credits after you die. They get sent with you. The 95% gets sent back.
That gets back in the main pool.
Yeah. Because we think we don't want death to necessarily mean the end of your intercourse subscription. On your tombstone, which WageTech will provide with higher tiers, it will say on your tombstone like Intercore Pro X subscriber or High Priest or Auxiliary. It'd be
so nice for the
engraved
families
in
too.
there. Yeah, and that's covered in our higher tiers.
Yeah, but so basically, I guess, and the thing is that you keep the credits because what we want you to do is before you pass and move on, you buy like 10K, 20K points. And then those are kind of that way after you're dead and you kind of have moved on and passed on to the next realm, we can keep charging you for your subscription because you're going to need it.
Yeah,
And your family's going to need it, and they're going to, just to be able to access your body and stuff like that.
Yeah, for your second funeral or for any other time that your family wants to visit your body. I just want to quickly say, because I think that people could read too far into this, we don't necessarily know what happens when you die. And I want to say we got some nasty messages when we were talking about our last episode. We are not of the Christian faith, okay? So don't assume that we're talking about
I don't know why anyone would even make
God.
that assumption.
Yeah, I want to clear the air with that because a lot of people are saying like, how dare you? People don't like to talk about religion these days unless it's their own.
It's insane. Yeah.
But just so, we want to make that clear. The higher your tier, the more you get after you die, the more you save. And you don't want to lose your points and your credits that you work all your life.
Yeah, it's like imagine, I don't know, your partner or something passes away and you don't get to keep their estate or their money and stuff. It's like if they have a lot of points, you're going to want to keep those, and they're going to want to keep them too.
Yeah. I mean, it's like if you were to die and then, the government comes in and destroys your house and all of your belongings, destroying every trace of you. You wouldn't want that. So, and in this, world of intercourse, we kind of use points and credits to determine how someone is, what their personality is like, how much respect they deserve.
100%.
So that will always stick around.
In like a non-judgmental way, it's not like I'm not going like I'm up here, this person is below me per se. It's more like if we're eating at the same restaurant, I'll get the meal because I make more points, make more credits, I have more respect or something.
You'll get the meal, meaning you'll pay for the meal, or you'll get to eat the meal
both.
only.
Yeah, both for sure. But and someone's waiting or whatever. They didn't get a reservation or whatever. That's like that's intercourse light. That's intercourse standard.
Yeah, they're hanging around by the door, or they're outside looking in the window.
And maybe the intercourse products is like at the bar. And then once you get kind of...
And they're casting glances every so often
and they're like, oh, that looks pretty good. I can't wait to eat some of that food.
They're nursing a cheap beer and they're saying, how do you get over there?
Maybe auxiliaries kind of have a martini. They're talking to someone pretty, And then once you get into High Priest at Philosopher King, then you're kind of invited to the table.
You're at the table.
Yeah.
You're sitting...
Not our table. We have the best table. We have the private room in the back or something. But we get to observe everyone.
Yeah, we get to see, and you're sitting down. You got a napkin on, you're tucked in, and you're getting served course after course, intercourse.
Exactly.
And I think this should bring us to. We just want to shed some light on a bit of the intercourse information and the lore.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have been curious about.
Sorry, I was coughing.
We just got a lot of questions from idiots
and the lore is confusing. And the book, it's coming out soon. It's going to kind of explain everything. But for now, these WadCasts will just be kind of a dispatch of information on it in the meantime.
Yeah. So,
and everyone who subscribes already knows. You know what I mean? They just can't explain it.
Let me ask you, what is the worst thing to do?
Well, that I think personally, or that the lore says?
Just the first thing that comes. What is the absolute worst thing you can do?
I sin, I guess. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sin.
Right. That's obvious.
Everybody knows that the worst thing you can do is to sin. That's why we have, the regular
when I see
world
people
has-
sinning, it drives me up a wall.
Oh my! When I see a friend sin
Oh my God. Yeah.
or anything,
They're dead.
It's like goodbye. And in the regular world, we have the 7 deadly sins.
Of course,
wrath,
yeah.
gluttony, etc.
The hoi polloi world, you mean?
The hoi
Yeah.
polloi, where they're obsessed with envy.
Yeah.
And it's. But with
insane.
intercourse, there's
Greed
the
is one
new,
of them. It's crazy.
Yeah, why is greed a sin?
I know. Yeah. Come on.
Greed is a sin to want.
Yeah.
To want
To be better.
Yeah, to want
look
to be
better.
rich is.
Be cooler. Be more respected.
Yeah. Okay.
Pff.
That's why I've never understood.
Yeah.
The hoi polloi. But so we want to share the WageTech's 7 deadly sins. These are not your granddaddy's sins
For sure. These are brand
not
new.
the
This is
sins.
kind of the new
These are the
information
new sins.
we were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go through them all 7. First one.
First one is renting.
Yeah, renting is the first sin.
That's
Speak
a
on
sin.
that a little bit.
Well, just I hate to see money wasted. You know?
Exactly. It goes nowhere down the drain.
It got totally down the drain. And it's just you don't get to have an investment, you don't get to have a property. I mean, real estate is important, and even if you can't afford it, it's better to you go into debt, and you bear that cross for 30, 40 years or whatever it is.
Own or go home.
Yeah, or go home, yeah, which means die.
Yeah.
So the next one is charity.
Charity, yeah.
Yeah, which
makes me
completely makes sense too. Yeah.
It is a sin to just throw money
down the way. It's like renting. At least with renting, some other entrepreneur is making money. They own a property, that's cool, and that person owns, so you're just kind of supporting someone who already made the decision to invest. With charity, I don't know, like.
One thing I can't stand is whenever I walk by somebody like a homeless person and they ask me for money, and it's like I always stop and I look at them and I say, "Excuse me? You want my money and you're just gonna sit there?" And
absurd.
Whenever I see somebody give them money, I say, "Stop!" Like I'll stop them because they're just gonna go to the liquor store and buy some beer. And it's like, are you that stupid that you're gonna
just give money away?
Throw
and
it
to friends
away?
too. Yeah, I mean, it's like people who help their friends out or stuff like that. It's like, what? I got to spend time with this person. Now I got to give them my money, which is my time.
If a friend wants your money,
they're not a friend. They're not a friend. I'm sorry.
No, they're an enemy.
Yeah, exactly. Get out of here. That's what I would say.
All right, the
fuck
third,
out of here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Next one
it's
is
true.
interest.
And this works both ways. This is paying interest on something you rent, which it kind of goes to tandem. Like you don't rent.
Totally, that's why you don't rent.
You never pay interest.
Yeah.
And
Cold hard
also,
cash, I would say. I would recommend everything to be in cash.
Yeah. Cash or, bust.
Yeah, cash, credits, or points. What I say. Yeah.
Interest and just general interest.
Yeah, for sure.
In others.
And other things, because
you gotta focus. Don't.
For me, when I do the course load, that takes about 10, 12 hours. So
every day.
Yeah, and I can't, and it's pretty grueling work. I can't really be distracted when I do it. It's a lot of multitasking, physical labor, and equations kind of at once. So to have an interest in something else would just kind of be insane. I mean, I would probably make me question my devotion to the cause or something.
Yeah, you're diluting your all of your attention. And I mean, when I do a full course load, 12 hours a day, I'm sleeping for that other 12 hours.
100 completely. Oh my God, yeah.
12 hours a night, every night, because I can't wake up after 12 hours.
Yeah, it's crazy. So anyway, let's move on. Next one is love.
Love,
completely,
yeah. This is grossly misunderstood.
One of the worst sins.
Yeah, it's a terrible sin. Love makes you do foolish things.
It's irrational.
This is just a strictly human love.
Love for
this
is
human
only mortal
animal.
love, human love.
What do you do when you're in love? You buy them things?
Yeah.
You throw your money away?
Spend money on them. You go on trips.
Yeah.
You don't need to go to. You're certainly not spending time doing the course load. That's for sure.
No. Love, I can do away with it, as you should too. And hopefully you get to a stage where you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is sharing. Sharing goes without saying.
Yeah. It's kind of like charity in that way.
Yeah.
There's a bit of redundancy here, but.
And sharing secrets, sharing information.
Talking about what what the intercourse program is like to a non-subscriber.
To the hoi polloi, it is.
That's one of the worst.
That's actually a big offense if you're an intercourse subscriber talking to the hoi polloi.
You will lose a lot of points, and we don't want to.
And possibly your life.
I don't exactly. Well, that's the thing. It's like we don't want to get into when you start having negative points and negative credits, so even worse.
Oh,
there is absolutely no way you're getting out of that situation.
No, you're stuck.
Unfazed.
You're stuck.
That's for sure. You're totally stuck. You're done.
Okay, let's move on.
Anyway, sorry, moving on. Caring. Oh,
I like how
this
sharing
one
and
is
caring
the worst. They rhyme. Yeah. Sorry, the worst is the next one, but
yeah, caring kind of goes with interest.
Yeah,
kind of goes with love, but it's
you can care about intercourse for sure.
Oh yeah, you don't,
and procreation, WageTech, etc.
Procreation, WageTech, special edition WageTech.
Yeah,
etc.
WageTech Black Label.
Yeah, careful. Don't let the cat out of the bag.
Sorry. Anyway,
very excited. And then the final deadly sin is death.
Of course, yeah.
Because once you die, buddy, you're done. You're done.
And there's no going back from that.
Yeah, it's
we're tinkering with some stuff at level.
We don't know.
We don't know for sure if it's going to work yet, but certainly if you're just standard light,
unless you're a high priest, if you're anything lower than a high priest, sure. Death means you're done. Yeah. You're not coming back.
You're completely done.
You're not making any more money. You're not making any more points. You're not making any more credits. So death is the final deadly sin because no money can be made. You cannot do the course load if you're dead. Yeah. You cannot continue to
you can't
reap the benefits.
Cause. You can't do anything.
Yeah, so it's a foolish decision.
Could not agree more with you. And like most things, and this too shall pass. So I think we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah, I hope that sheds some light on for those still interested, still kind of skirting around, still shy on the sidelines, saying, what's this? I don't know.
Yeah, and once again, you'll understand when you actually subscribe.
Yeah, so once you get in, you're going to get the manifesto, you're going to get the package,
completely.
You're going to get, it's going to blow your mind.
It's going to blow your mind. It's crazy stuff. Anyway, so do all of you.
And thank you for listening.
Thank you so much.
And we will see you in episode 4.
Mm-hmm.